Do you believe someone can build $1 million net worth, even starting from absolute zero? I believed it too. Now I'm making it happen, for real. In this second chapter of my story, I'm starting a new challenge, defeating self-sabotage and beginning my journey from zero toward the first $1 million. There's no fictional script here, it's my life, my turning point, my new beginning. What if I told you I'm documenting in real time my journey from absolute zero to $1 million? No edits, no invented endings. Just the raw truth of someone who decided to stop dreaming and start building. This is chapter 2 of my story, and it could also be the beginning of yours. So there's no guru here promising magic formulas. There's a father, a dreamer, tired of just dreaming, who decided to transform $26,000 into wealth and self-sabotage into pure fuel. Building $1 million wealth starting from zero isn't about numbers in a bank account. It's about dignity. It's about looking into my son's eyes and knowing I rewrote our story. It's about breaking the cycle of scarcity that haunted me for so long. The truth? I feel everything at once. Vibrant hope mixed with paralyzing fear. Joy for the courage to begin, anxiety about the risk of failing again. But I discovered something powerful. It's exactly this discomfort that propels me forward. My fuel? First, my son's future. Second, the promise I made to myself to never again live imprisoned in the rat race work. Pay bills, survive, repeat. I deserve more. You deserve more. And it's time to prove it. Pursuing $1 million net worth will profoundly impact my financial life, and again, it's not just about money. It's about providing comfort to my family, dignity for my son, and above all, pride in having rewritten my own story. Leaving survival mode and conquering the lifestyle of my dreams brings hope and joy, but also anxiety and the fear of failure. I feel all of this, and it's exactly this discomfort that moves me. My fuel is literally my son, ... and then my dreams. I no longer accept living inside a rat race where life comes down to working, eating, and paying bills. I want Mirand. That's why I decided to start from zero with total focus and an armored mind. Starting over requires a strength I didn't know I had, because my greatest enemy isn't out there, it's in here. Years of self-sabotage whispering, you can't do it, it's too late. Who do you think you are? How many brilliant ideas did I bury before even taking the first step? How many opportunities did I let slip by out of pure fear disguised as 1,000 excuses? That was my reality. But it won't be anymore. Exposing this journey publicly is my strategy to stay accountable. Each of you is a witness to my commitment. Each of you is a reminder that I cannot quit because I'm not doing this just for myself. Starting over requires emotional strength and unshakable focus on the final goal. One of my biggest fears is losing focus halfway through, as has happened so many times before. I've always had big ideas, but fear, self-sabotage, and doubt paralyzed me. Many times I didn't even start what I knew could change my life. Today I decided to break that cycle. I decided to expose my journey here, in front of all of you, to face my limiting beliefs head on, those that lived trapped in my subconscious for years. So let's get to the concrete facts. My current net worth, a car, a motorcycle, some furniture, and an unfinished house totaling approximately $26,000. No $1 million inheritances or lucky breaks, just what I built with hard work and sweat. The strategy? Maximize every dollar with purpose and intelligence. If any asset is worth less than estimated, the challenge gets harder, but not impossible. Because I learned at S, not about having a lot, S about doing a lot with what you have. Extreme discipline, unwavering focus, consistent action, constant learning, an honest documentation of every victory and every failure along the way. No editing reality, no selling illusions. Starting from zero for me is a fresh start. It's a new chance to prove to myself that I can get there. I don't expect ease, but rather a lot of work, discipline, and real action. My strategy is simple. Use the little I have, but with purpose and focus. As I mentioned in the first video, my resources are limited. Everything I have combined equals about $26,000, a car, a motorcycle, some furniture, and a small unfinished house. If any of these assets doesn't sell for the estimated price, the challenge becomes even harder. But it doesn't matter. What really counts is the determination to never give up again. If you've made it this far, it's because something in you also wants more. Maybe you're tired of just dreaming. Maybe you're ready to transform excuses into discipline, fear into movement. This isn't just my journey, it's ours. Ordinary people who decided to rewrite their destinies. I will fall, yes. I'll doubt. I'll get frustrated. But I won't quit. And with every step recorded here, I hope you find the courage to take yours too. Because in the end, it doesn't matter if we reach exactly 1 million. What matters is who we become in the process of trying. And I promise, the person on the other side of this journey will be infinitely stronger than the one who started. So I ask you, are you ready to start your own story? I hope you're rooting for me because I'm rooting for you too. This channel isn't just about me, it's about us. Ordinary people who decided to change our destiny. My journey is real, and I'll record every step here. So if you also want to rise from zero and build your financial freedom, this is your place. Subscribe now and hit the bell, because every video will be a real chapter of this transformation without filters and without invented scripts. Comment "I'm in too" if you're committed to changing your financial reality. Let's create a community of people who do, not just dream. Share this video with someone who needs to see that starting over is possible at any stage of life. Come with me on this real journey toward our first $1 million.